Ready?
Ready.
Let's go ahead and start. Sit up tall at the front of your mat. Lay your hands on your lap and close your eyes.
Moving mine down.
It's okay. Lean back and start to breathe in and out through your nose. Long, full, deep breaths, lots of oxygen. I know there's lots of allergies right now, but just let go of some background thoughts. Let yourself start to focus within, focus on yourself. As you inhale, allow the crown of your head to lift. As you exhale, draw down with your shoulders. Inhale, feel your body inflate with new oxygen. Exhale, squeeze between your shoulder blades, activate your posture. Inhale, let your chest rise. Exhale, pull in with your elbows, squeeze your rib cage. Inhale, long, full breath through your nose, allow your ribs to expand. As you exhale, pull back with your navel, draw your navel in tight. Inhale, fill your body. Allow your belly to rise. Exhale, tighten front to back as well as side to side. Let your legs start to feel heavy, feel open. Feel supported into your yoga mat. Remember to honor your body. Accept challenges without putting pressure on yourself for a specific outcome. Keep letting go of background thoughts as you fill yourself with new oxygen for your body to use as energy as you go into your Friday. Let go of any background thoughts, any judgments, any thoughts about anything you'll do later. It's just you and your mat. Keep noticing how your body feels. Try to come from a joyful spot, wherever that is. Maybe it's at the beach, maybe it's in your heart. Lean back as if there's a wall behind you. Keep your breath long and smooth in and out through your nose. And most importantly, enjoy your practice. Now let your chin fall toward your chest, open your eyes. Bring your hands behind you, lace your fingers, and draw your knuckles down. Pull your palms together. Inhale, raise your chin, look up. Exhale, let your chin drop down. And bring your hands on the fronts of your knees. Inhale, raise your chin. Exhale, round your back, shoulders down, lengthen your arms. And once more, inhale, sit up tall, look up. Exhale, round your back, lengthen your arms, tuck in your chin. And come back up, sit up tall, lean toward your left. Curl your legs toward your right for a mermaid. Stack your feet and let your right hand hold your ankle. Inhale, reach over with your left arm. Extend and stretch up and out of your waist on the left side. Release your left hand down, reach up and over right. And do that once more, hold your ankle. Inhale, stretch up and over. You can stay here or reach out with your right hand, flatten your palm and look back up. Float down with your left hand. Inhale, reach up and over right. Come back to the center and switch sides. Lean your legs toward the right side, feet toward the left, hold your ankle. Pull your shoulders back. Inhale, reach over right. Mermaid pose. Hug your left elbow in, reach up. Float down with your right hand. Inhale, reach up and over with your left. And come down with your left hand. Inhale, stretch over right. Stay here if you like, or reach out with your left hand. Look back up, mermaid pose. Float down with your right hand, reach up and over with your left. Good, come to the front of your mat, bring your hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Draw your navel in and pull your shoulders back. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Exhale and round your back, push the floor away, drop your head down. Once more, cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tail, lift your chin. Exhale, drop your head, round your back, push the floor away. Come back into a neutral position and tuck your toes under. Stretch up and back with your hips for your first downward facing dog this morning. Maybe you might have gotten up early and started already. Start to bend your knees, move your body around. You can move your hips side to side or your head side to side. Reach back with one hand at a time. Just kind of lean into your shoulder. Bend your knees deeply. Let your chest draw toward your legs. Shake your head yes and no. Stretch up with your hips. You're welcome to keep your knees slightly bent. Draw your heels back and down. Stretch up, stretch high onto your toes. And let your heels reach back again toward your mat. Bend your knees again. Look forward and step between your hands. Big toes touch. Inhale, raise halfway. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, sweep out with your arms. Reach up, look up, arch back. Exhale, swan dive down. Drop your head. Stay here and bend your knees one at a time or both. Keep bending and bending. Good, bend both knees, stay there. Drop back with your hips or reach your arms back. Look forward, lace your fingers, draw your shoulders back. Lift your belly away from your thighs. Bring your hands down and inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, step into a plank. Let your hands stay under your shoulders, hips down level to your shoulders, and start to bend your knees one at a time. Tap your mat. Squeeze your core in tight. You'll have a focus on the core. I know some of my friends love that. It's Friday, going into the weekend. And now hold your heels back. Draw your hips down, move forward, bend your elbows. Inhale, scoop up. You can drop to your knees for a little less challenge. Exhale, look back, tuck your toes, downward dog. It's still very fine if you want to keep a little bend in your knees. Start to notice your hands, palms flat and fingers spread. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Check your rib cage is pulling back, navel in. Look forward, step or jump to your hands, big toes touch. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep out and up with your arms, look up. Exhale, slide your hands down into your heart, Tadasana. Open out your feet so your toes touch on the outer edges of your mat and squat down. Release your hands down and lift up with your heels. Stretch up with your hips. Spider pose. Squeeze your legs like you're pulling your legs toward one another. If you'd like more challenge, reach out and hold a ankle. Legs stay straight. Heels stay high, bend your knees again. Drop your hips down, hands together, and push into your toes. Drop your heels. Come back toward the center at the front. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Swan dive down, drop your head. Inhale, raise halfway. Walk or jump to plank. Bend your elbows lower. Inhale as you scoop up and look up, thighs lifted up. Exhale, downward facing dog. It might still feel early for you. Feel free to bend your knees, move around and find what feels like your best downward dog. When you do, stay still. Shin bones parallel. Knees can stay slightly bent or start to lift them. Press into the backs of your knees. Draw your navel and your rib cage in. Look forward, walk or jump to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, sweep out with your arms, look up, reach up. Exhale your hands down into your heart and open out for another spider, toes turned out. Squat down, elbows in front. Release your hands, lift your heels. Stretch up with your hips, lift high. Stay there or hold your ankles for more challenge. Navel in tight. Balance on your toes like you're pulling your heels toward each other. Bend your knees again, heels stay up, hands together. Push into your toes, drop your heels, and step back to the front. Inhale, reach up. Swan dive, float down, drop your head. Stay here. Reach behind each heel, cup your fingers under your heels. Bend your knees deeply and draw your elbows back. Drop your head and start to lift your hips and pull with your hands. Elbows in, draw your nose toward your shins. Padagustasana. Release your hands. Open your feet out 8 or 12 inches. Toes turn slightly in. Hook your first 2 fingers around your big toes. If you need to, bend your knees to get the grip. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, pull. Pull your body into your legs, Padagustasana. Draw your elbows in, your shoulders down. Inhale, stretch forward. As you exhale, raise one foot at a time. Slip your whole hand under your foot and pull. Padahastasana, drop your head, drawing the crown of your head down and your hips up. Lengthen the backs of your knees. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to your hips. Drop your head down. Round your back, come all the way up. At the top, press forward with your pelvis, drop back with your head. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale, bring your feet back together. Hands to your heart, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down, touch your mat. Inhale, raise halfway. Walk or jump to a plank. Stay here in your plank. Draw your hips down, shoulders back. Start to tap your shoulders. Tap one hand to the opposite shoulder and then the other. While I fix my hair, it's crazy. Tap your shoulder, tap your shoulder. Keep breathing. Navel in, breathing in and up through your nose. Three more times. 2 more. Now hold your plank. Feel free to go right into downward dog or bend your elbows, hug them in close. Inhale to scoop up. Exhale to downward dog. Nice. Once you're there, reach your left hand back toward your right heel. Hold your heel and twist. Look under your right arm. Right hand back in place and reach back with your left. You know what I mean, switch. Look under your arm. Twist your body. Bring your hands back down and come down onto both knees. Point your toes. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin. Exhale, round your back, push away the floor. Come back into neutral. Step your right foot behind your left foot. Inhale, right arm up. Stay there or lift up with your foot and reach back with your hand. Pick your foot up and lean back with your hips. Lay back with your shoulder. And switch. Release your foot. Step back left. Reach up left. Float up with your foot for more. Or bend your knee, reach back with your hand. Kick your foot into your hand. Lay back with your shoulder. Bring both hands down, both knees down. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round your back, push away the floor. But stay here rounded, reach back with your right hand toward the back of your left knee and pull. Switch, right hand back to your mat. Reach back with your left hand toward the back of your right knee. Draw your chin in and round. Left hand back to your mat. Tuck your toes, raise your hips up, downward facing dog. Draw your navel in, scoop, and reach the right hand back to the outside of your left heel. Look under your left arm. Right hand back to your mat, switch. Left hand back to your right heel, look under your right arm. Good, left hand back to your mat. Look between your hands and step your right foot between your hands. Stay high on your left toes. Left hand down. Sink your hips, reach up right. Then wrap your arm around your back, hook onto your left hip. Rotate open. Inhale, reach up right. Exhale, reach forward. Wrap your hand around your ankle. Thumb next to your pinky toe. Humble your warrior. Bend into your elbows. Hug them in. Look back. Try to lengthen back with your left heel. Unwrap your right hand. Step back right. Downward dog. Stretch up and reach up with your hips. Look between your hands. Step forward left. Left knee over your ankle, right hand flat. Inhale, reach up left. Wrap your left arm around your back, hook onto your right hip, and look up. Good, inhale, reach up left. Reach your arm forward, wrap your hand around your ankle. Thumb touches your pinky toe, drop your head, drop your hips. Elbows in, humble warrior. Unwrap your left hand and step forward right. Feet together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, sweep out and up with your arms. Reach up, reach back. Exhale, your hands down into your heart Tadasana. Lace your fingers behind you, knuckles down, look up, lift your chin. And forward fold, drop your head. Open your shoulders. Let your head drop, arms drop. Touch your mat, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, both feet back to a plank. And bend your elbows, lower, chaturanga. Inhale to scoop up. Tuck your toes, downward dog pose. Stay here, draw your navel in. Inhale, raise your right leg and bend your knee over your back, twist. Let your hip open up. And look forward, big step between your hands. Left heel flat, cartwheel up with your arms to warrior two. Knee over your ankle, arms straight. Tilt forward with your right hand inside your heel, left arm up. Bent side angle pose. Deep bend toward your right knee. Wrap your left arm around your back, hook onto your right inner thigh if it's available. Left leg straight. Inhale, reach up left. Exhale, circle it down, keep your left foot flat. Inhale, reach up right, revolved or twisted bent side angle pose. Wrap your right arm around your back, hook onto your left hip. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, circle it down and step back with your right foot. Bend your elbows, come down slow, chaturanga. Inhale to scoop up, upward dog. Tuck your toes, raise your hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high and bend your knee, open your hips. Look forward, take a big step forward, right heel flat. Cartwheel up to warrior two. Stack your shoulders over your hips, right leg straight. Tilt forward, bent side angle pose. Right arm up, twisting up in your right shoulder. Wrap right arm around your back. Hook onto your left inner thigh if it's available. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, circle it down. Keep your right foot flat. Inhale, reach up left. Exhale, wrap the left arm around your back. Hook onto your hip. Good, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, circle it down, step back left. Stay here in a plank hold. Hips down level to your shoulders, squeeze your bottom. Bend your elbows lower, leave your whole body down and point your toes. Reach back with your arms and rest on your right ear. Rest on your left ear. Good. Come up onto all four. Spread your fingers. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Stretch back with your chest. Hopefully you're doing great. Feeling alive. It's Friday. I almost said Monday. Who knows what day this is, right? Inhale, raise your right leg and bend your knee over your back. Roll open with your chest, with your ribs. Look forward, take a big step between your hands, left heel flat. Cartwheel up, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, straighten your right knee as you exhale, reach out. Right arm down, left arm up, triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana. Legs straight, arms in a straight line. Wrap your left arm around your back, hook onto your right hip. If you'd like more, reach your right arm out, bicep under your ear, strong. Look down, frame your right foot with your hands. Slide your right foot back a few inches, heels in a straight line. Left hand on either side or on your leg, inhale, right arm up. Revolved or twisted triangle. Pull your right hip back and wrap right arm around your back, hook onto your back or your hip, or your left leg. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, circle it down. Float back with your left leg. Stay here or reach your arms back to warrior 3, 2, 1. And bring your hands down. Step both feet back. Bend your elbows. Go through your flow. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise up with your left leg and bend your knee over your back, twist your chest. Exhale, big step between your hands, right heel flat. Cartwheel up, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Engage your arm muscles. Inhale, stretch your left knee straight. Exhale, reach out, left arm down, right arm up, arms in a straight line. Wrap right arm around your back, hook onto your left hip or inner thigh. For more, you can reach out with your left arm, bicep under your ear. Bring your hands down and slide in with your left heel a few inches. Right hand on either side, inhale, stretch up left. Revolved or twisted triangle. Wrap left arm around your back. Leave your hand on your back or your hip or your right inner thigh. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, circle it down. Slight bend in your left knee. Float up with your right leg. Stay there or float both arms back for warrior 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands down. Step your feet back. And go through your float or lift right into downward dog. Stretch up, stretch back. Good. Shake your head yes and no. Step your right foot in a couple of inches and turn your right foot flat so it turns out toward 2 o'clock. Move your left foot behind your right and reach back with your right hand. If you can, hold your ankle. If you're still okay, bend your left knee or raise your left knee up. Open up with your hips, draw your chest to your legs and come back to downward dog. Right foot back in place, step your left foot forward, turn your toes toward 10 o'clock. Right foot behind your left foot, Reach back with your left hand. If you're still okay, you can bend your knee, or you can raise your knee, sinking your chest back. And release, downward dog. Once you're there, look forward, walk or jump to your hands. Keep your knees bent, sink back with your hips, inhale, chair pose. Try to touch your arms together. And reach your arms back, let your chest stay lifted away from your thighs. See if you can raise up onto your toes. And inhale, reach up, back into chair. Drop your heels, release your arms down and lace your fingers behind your back. Knuckles down, lift. Forward fold bend. Good, release your hands. Now open your feet out so there's about 1 fist in between and bend your knees deeply. Reach out with your left hand on the floor. Wrap your right arm around your back. Right hand is on your left hip. Look at your left knee and reach your left arm under your knee, up toward your right hand. Try to hold your fingers and straighten your right knee. Look up over your right shoulder. Twist. Both hands come back down. Nice. Bend both knees. Reach your right hand down and wrap your left arm around your back so that your left hand is on your right hip. Reach your right arm under your right leg, up toward your left hand. Try to hold your fingers and straighten your left knee. Look up. Release your hands and heel toe your feet back together. Deep bend in your knees, drop your head down. Bring both hands toward your left. Stretch. Bring both hands toward your right. Come back into the center. Draw your legs nice and straight and reach forward with your left hand so your left hand is at about 11 o'clock. Reach back with your right heel and flex your foot. Lean on your left hand, inhale, right arm up for half moon pose. Balancing Ardha Chandrasana. Stretch up, stretch back, and float everything down. Move your right hand toward 1 or 2 o'clock. Float back with your left heel and flex your left foot. Inhale, stretch up left, balancing Ardha Chandrasana. Nice, float it all down. Relax your neck, shake your head yes and no. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back plank. And turn toward your right. Stack or stagger your feet, raise your right arm. Side plank, Vishisthasana. Squeeze your bottom. Place your right hand onto your right hip and lift up your hips 5 times. Come back down into a plank and switch. Turn toward your left. Stack or stagger your feet, left arm up. Stretch up, reach up. And bring your hand to your hip. There's a message on my screen, so I'm going to get that off, so I don't know if you can see that. Good, come back to plank. There it is. Stay in a plank, bend your knees 1 at a time. Tap your mat, tap your mat, tap your mat. So the message that was on my screen was, you're running out of time. Do you want to upgrade? And so I do know it has to be 40 minutes. It's just the way that Zoom is now. But hopefully you're already having a good workout. And now come down onto your knees. Inhale, drop your belly and lift your chin. Exhale, round your back. Push away the floor. Come back into neutral, draw your shoulders down and stretch your right leg back, your left arm forward. Stay here with a tight core and balance, or if you'd like more, bend your right knee, reach back. Kick your foot into your hand as you raise your eyes, look up. And release to all four. Draw your core in tight, shoulders stable. Stretch your left leg back, right arm forward. Stay there or bend your knee, reach back with your hand. Kick your foot into your hand as you look up. Arch your back. Good, release it all down. Bring your hands to your knees and tuck your toes under. Lift up and pick up your weights. And we'll set up for a triangle with weights in your hands. Feet are about 3 feet apart. Right foot forward. Left heel turned out wider than your toes. Left arm up with your elbow in. Right palm forward. Go down for 2 counts and lift for 2 counts. Pull your elbow in. Go reach up, pull it in, pull it in. Good, reach, pull, pull. Nice, lengthen, and then squeeze, keeping your core tight the whole time. Pull it in, reach, pull it in. It looks like it's going to be a very sunny day today, no clouds at all. One more. Good, turn your feet around. Make sure your heel is out wider than your toes. Elbow in, reach up, reach down, and pull. Good, reach up, reach down. Nice pull. Reach, pull, good. Squeeze. Nice. Good, you look good. Using your core to lift, using your legs, squeeze. Elbow in. One more. Nice, and stay up and turn out with your toes so that your heels are turned in, bend. Pull your pelvis under, squeeze, shoulders down, palms toward the front. Lift up, lower down, lift up, lower down. You squeeze your chest, then you squeeze your back. Sink down another inch if you can. Open your knees out toward your pinky toes. They'll keep trying to come to the middle. 2 more. And now bring your arms around in the front, round your back, squeeze your core, row and fly. Squeeze to the back, elbows in, squeeze to the back. Good, palms in, palms out. Grip your weights not too tight. Elbows in, squeeze your back. That's good. Nice. One more. That's good. Now put both into your right hand or your left hand. Reach it down and row, stretch, row, stretch. Bend your elbows, straighten. Navel stays in tight. Good. 2 more. Nice. Switch. Weights in your other hand. Elbow in, row, reach. Wrap it around, close to you. Row, reach, row, reach. Nice. I'm so glad that you guys got up to do this. I know you didn't have to get up early, but, you know, stopped what you were doing to do this. Last one, and now have a seat on your mat and keep your weights with you. Open your legs out really wide. Make a big wide V and sit up tall, then tuck your tailbone slightly under, elbows up. And go to the right for 3. Reach in front, to the left for 3. Sit up tall. Nice. 3, 2, 1. I feel very inauthentic to go, good job, but I'm sure you're doing a great job. I can see most of you from the head up. From the shoulders up. You know how I love memes, so my favorite one right now is J-Lo sitting in a stadium chair eating popcorn, and she's like sitting on the couch watching all the famous instructors teach yoga online. And she's just looking like, okay, I'm so cool. I'm wearing glasses, I'm looking tight. It's so funny. Last one there. Now hold your weights just in your right hand, let your left arm open. Reach up over your shoulder and out toward your left. Reach, 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 reach. Feel free to put one of the weights down. Engage your core tight. Check you're still breathing long, full breaths in and out through your nose to get the most oxygen in into your muscles. One more of these. That's good. Switch hands. Reach up, reach over, reach up, reach over. We are getting close. I hate that we have to go just 40 minutes, but it's the way that Zoom has made it now, unless you buy a upgraded package. So I'm grateful to have the free outlet here. Since I'm furloughed, I don't want to say all. I'm furloughed for sure. Last one there. Bring your knees together, feet together. Knees are up. If you'd like, heels up as well. Arms here. As you bring your weights right, lift your legs. Lift. Good switch. Bring your arms to the left. Lift your legs. Left. Left. Last one, hold here. Hold your weights out in the front. Feet are flat and knees are tight. Squeeze your core. Raise your arms and round your back. Come forward with your weights. Lift, lift. Find a spot right in front of you. Raise, raise, and find your eyes each time you come back. Try to avoid looking up to the ceiling. Lift. Good, round. Lift. Round. Nice. Last one. Good. Put your weights off to the side and draw your heels together. Knees open out to a butterfly. And lean your arms forward. Drop your head. Good. Bring your hands behind you. Push your hips a little closer to your heels. Elbows back and lift your chin. Lower your chin. Use your left hand to push on your left knee. Look over your right shoulder. And switch. Good. Bring your feet together, come forward, and round all the way up. You're all the way done. I hope you have a fabulous day.